Okay, listen, I'm sorry, Selena and Lisa. We ain't trying to just come for Chicago, but Chicago people are staying in the news, so we got to go to this next story. Okay,
Mm.
so federal prosecutors say they have evidence of several previously uncharged crimes committed by R. Kelly, including bribing officials for information and sexually abusing underage boys. One of the new
Mm.
allegations made by
My
prosecutors
God,
is that
today.
R. Kelly had a sexual relationship with a 17-year-old boy that he met at McDonald's. Why are you still going? Okay, in 2006. We don't get to that, Vivica, me and you. I see this. According to the report, the boy introduced Kelly to another teenage boy around the age of 16 or 17. And allegedly, Kelly also formed a sexual relationship with him and videotaped the boy on boy action, the molestation. Are you ladies shocked by this report?
Wow, I
I
didn't know
am.
that. I didn't know that. Well, this is allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah, I didn't know that there was videotape. So now we know that he had a thing for McDonald's, videotaping, and the youngins. You know, don't get me wrong. You know, I've tried to mature y'all. Don't get me wrong. It's like me young too, but like I don't get the stealing of youth. Like, you know what I mean? Like when
It's a control thing.
I get maybe you want to be with somebody that you say, hey, I've got power, I've got this and the third, but they're kids. These are children that he is
Robbing their innocence.
yes. And so now we have now surviving R. Kelly too. And now it goes to the guys, and it's just like, has he been diagnosed as a sex addict? I mean, because it's never seemed like it's enough. It's like a story after another story that makes you kind of go, what was really going on?
I think they're so busy condemning him for what we do know, or allegedly what's been going on with the young girls with the tapes that we know now. I had no idea it was boys as well, but I think they're overlooking the mental illness in all of this. Because,
Exactly.
yeah, because that's not normal.
Right.
It's not normal. And we do know that he said that he was molested by his sister. So we do know what that does to the mind. We do know about his lyrics. We've danced to him. Players Club, I danced to it. We know the lyrics. And now somehow when you listen to it, it sounds different, because it's like, I thought he was talking about 30-year-old me all this time. And maybe not. Maybe he was talking to 14-year-old niece over here or whatever. You know what I mean?
Or nephew.
Or nephew. Right.
I think it's absolutely sad. And they're absolutely trying to just drag him and take him for everything, and even his music. And he got some nice music. I cannot take that away from him. And he too is a musical genius. But trying to not play his music that we can still enjoy. I still enjoy his music. I
do too. But after it go off, you do kind of be like, yeah,
you know,
look, damn, good, you messed up. Like,
Again, we all know that. We all are in agreement. Listen, it's not even debatable. R. Kelly is a musical genius.
Another
but
one.
outside of that booth, these decisions that he chose to make are horrific. Listen, one in like what, 4 Black girls, or some high, it's maybe even higher than that, have been sexually abused, had from either rape, molestation, assault. Well, a lot of us have dealt with this. That doesn't give us the green light to be okay to be a pedophile or to be a sex offender. And I'm not making any excuses.
Agree.
He is the shit at music. He is the shit at music. I love his music. I can separate the music from the man. But what I don't like about this story is when it's about the girls, we make all kinds of excuses. The girls were fast. It was their parents. It ain't all his fault. And we didn't really take it as seriously. The minute it's boys, now it's like, oh, it's so serious.
Yeah.
It's
outrage.
And I just feel like, once again, little Black girls are often just thrown to the back and we're not believed. But now that it's boys, now there's like some credibility more to it. I'm just like, I have mixed feelings on this. But yeah,
I think this is yet something else that they're gonna throw the book at him. I think this is gonna add to everything and the reason why he's in jail right now. This is an add-on.
You think it's kind of like the coup de grace? I mean, because this one came through strong. Like nobody was like, well, everybody was like,
Selena, you say something?
What's next?
I think he's in jail.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Dude is in jail. And I mean, I don't know if you can go to jail 75 times 75, but he's in jail, and he's there because of what he's done. And he's there because of what he's done to Black women, first off. So the young boys is like a shocker, because it's like, wow, you just out here turning up, you just taking L after L after L after L after L, That's just like, I mean, to the second and third power of foolishness. But it was really, girls having the courage to come forward and really, not be afraid to show their faces, on that Surviving R. Kelly, because really it was they were probably being brought behind the scenes to not say stuff. So it was really Black girls that is the reason why he's in jail right now, and
taking that chance to lose their career, because like Sparkle, she to come forward against her family, that was huge.
Or just her, just have their faces be associated with that for the rest of their lives. Who wants to be associated with that for the rest of their lives? So I just think that this just makes it worse. If he ever thought he was going to get out, this is looking like an
as I said, the coup de grace.
I'm gonna need our people to stop thinking that everything is about taking a Black man down. Is our system corrupt, and does it seek to take out Black men? Absolutely. But sometimes these people are guilty. Everyone ain't innocent. That's just because we share the same skin tone. And I am all about, if you commit crimes against young Black girls and young boys, I'm worried about them than about you. So we're gonna take a quick break, and when we come back, we got some queendom for y'all, and we'll be right back right after this quick break.